Well, okay. All right. Greetings, Legionists. Arndelt here with...
XLPuDDing.
All right, and we are going to go ahead and play some MechWarrior Online. Hopefully. I mean, just maybe, if we can get into a game. You know, it happens sometimes. There are games. Oh, crap. What mech am I running? I don't even know. I didn't look before I said to join. Whatever. All right, we'll see. I think, hypothetically, that I'm running my Urby. I think I switched to it, which means I'm going to be going Urby Berserking.
Okay, well, I'm running the Boar's Head, so...
Oh, that's Atlas Hero Mech?
Yeah. I think I have a Rotary 5, 6 pulse lasers, and a LRM 5.
What size is pulse laser?
Medium.
Medium pulse lasers. That's actually some pretty dang decent firepower. My Innkeeper, 4 medium pulse lasers and 2 large pulse lasers, and dang does that thing have punch.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I was just playing around. I don't know like any of the new weapons, so I mean, obviously I've used pulse lasers because they were old school, but
yeah. Personally, I think they should have done pulse lasers different. I've seen them like in the cinematics and stuff for some of the older games. They look freaking sweet. In my mind, a pulse laser should fire sort of like a machine gun, just like a burst of laser rounds.
I think that's what they attempted, like the
Yeah, but it's sort of like when you have the battle rifle in Halo. It auto bursts 3 rounds. You're not in control.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that was
lasers now.
Oh, so, dude, man, we gotta go over like that totally separately. They're like, yeah, there's all kinds of weird, funky lasers. They got an extra range medium laser now that produces like the only thing different cons wise between it and a regular medium laser is that it produces more heat.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, team wise they cut it down from 12 on 12 to 8 versus 8. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
Really? Why? Why'd they do that?
I don't know. I haven't read the notes. I just happened to glance at an announcement. It said 8 versus 8, and I thought that was optional, but it looks like it's mandatory.
Well, they look like you can have a third lance.
I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. Maybe the player base has been...
I just noticed that.
He noticed what?
No idea.
Well, anyway. Alright, yeah, I'm in my Urby. It's time for some Urby Oh, crap! I don't have the right mouse profile set up. Crap, where's... I'm gonna have to catch up to the battle. Where is it? There it is. Man, my...
Alright.
Profile 3, hit OK. And back to MechWarrior Online. Oh, I'm back in. Alright, did you miss me?
No.
Oh. Well, you're a jerk anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We have an Urby and like the big lance. That's great.
Say what?
You're in my lance, and there's like a Marauder, a Mad Cat, and me.
Yeah, I'm the heaviest thing in this lance. I get it. You're jealous.
Already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
Oh my gosh, am I the only light mech? Is it up to me to stop them? Oh wait, no. You guys got it. You guys got it. Okay, alright.
UAV activated.
Okay, cool.
Airstrike online. Artillery strike online.
I almost shot you.
UAV
Comforting. Thank you.
New target acquired.
I can't go up there. I'm a fat boy.
Okay. I haven't exactly been doing proper Urby Berserking, but the last time I did that, I just died pointlessly. So maybe I should be a little more careful with my Urby Berserking.
Well, yeah.
Incoming missile.
Rude! You dishonorable cur!
New target acquired.
Oh my gosh, I've got to remember which gun is which. I just...
New target acquired.
For the life of me, I can't seem to remember.
New target acquired. New
UAV down. Nice. Fortunately, I was dumb enough to use my UAVs already. Okay, they're back on Mars. Oh, bang, it's dead here.
New target acquired.
I just come on in here.
Warning, incoming missile. Heat level
Okay.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I need to back off. Oh, no.
MECHLAB critical down. Auto timing out at 25%.
No! You cowards! No! My Urby Berserking days are behind me. Oh my gosh, they are owning us! No! XLPuDDing set!
That was great.
Oh my gosh, that was a total team wipe. We didn't even take down one of them.
Pack it up. The
That
hostiles
was
are taking control of the target.
terrible.
And no one wanted to take point, and I got wrecked.
Yeah, well, half the time when you take point in this game, your team doesn't even follow you in. It ticks me off. And I've had my own team completely screw me up when I try to take point because they're so busy playing peekaboo that they stop me from getting. When I finally get in, they're like, "Oh, you're dead, by the way. We're still playing peekaboo."
Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. It's good. It's great.
I think I'm gonna switch off just a little bit, change the pace. I know, one match only. All of a sudden I'm switching, but
How dare you?
I know, but
It's okay. I forgot like everything on the Atlas is like super low mounted.
oh gosh, that is one of my biggest qualms with the Atlas. It's such a tall mech with so many massively like low mounted weaponry. It just sucks. All right.
Oh, how do we spend? I don't think well, it doesn't matter. I won't worry about it right now. But where do we go and spend those skill points or whatever?
Oh, I think it's in the mech bay now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, skills.
Let's see. What mechs are on sale right now? Well, these mechs will be on sale for like a dang week. Wow. Wait, page 20, 21 pages mechs on sale? Dang, that's a lot. Wow. A lot of these mechs I already own, though. I mean, well, I've owned variants of them, and I'm not really interested in getting another. Okay.
How does this whole skill tree work now? Like, you have to convert it
Dude,
from, like,
I
XP?
I don't even remember. I'm sorry, I don't mean to hang you out on a limb here, but I don't know what to tell you.
Jeez. Like, it was so simple before, and now they're like, blah.
I guess they were trying to remain competitive or whatever, so they're like, let's complicate the living crap out of this. I do not know. I'm looking around to see if I can find some interesting mechs with high-mounted weaponry. I was interested in that Corsair. That Corsair looks almost like a misshapen board cube with the amount of weapon mounts and crap that just slapped onto it. I'm just like, what is this thing supposed to be? And it's got a lot of high weapon mounts, but the one variant I was most interested in, 2 of the main guns, super low mounted. And I was like, well, there went my aspirations there. Oh.
Well, I mean, do you only play, like, high-mounted weapon mechs?
I've tried to play low-mounted weapon mechs. Like, the only mechs that I keep that are low-mounted weapons are, like, the king crabs, and 9 times out of 10, I play them super close range. They're pretty much all brawlers. Because if you're doing any kind of long range with them, man, it just doesn't end well.
Well, that's what this Atlas is supposed to be.
Well, the king crab is at least relatively low to the ground compared to the Atlas. That Yeah, that Atlas. Oh, Tara, you're so high up, and then halfway down your height is like more than half your weapons. So that is just so disorienting. I don't even know. I feel sorry for the Atlas.
Whatever, man. It's classic.
I know it's a classic. That's one of the reasons why I have one. I mean,
I have
what?
3?
Well, I've only got so many mech bays. I've got a very limited amount of mech bays. So when
How many mech bays do you have? I have 51.
I think I have 48. Do you buy mech bays?
I've only bought mech bays when I've bought the fancy mechs. When I bought the ITC mechs that I was super hype on.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Me, I refuse to put money into a game when it's buy to win and all that, so I just don't. It's free to pay, buy to win.
So I've only gotten, I think there was 3 variants, so I've bought technically 9 mech bays, because you got 9 mechs. So every other one I've earned through events and stuff. I mean, I've bought skins and I've bought mechs and with money and stuff, so. But mech bays, no.
Yeah, well, skins are fine. That's just cosmetic.
But buying a mech bay isn't necessarily pay to win.
No, it absolutely is. It is absolutely pay to win because the only compensation is the slow, painful grind for MC that I go through to earn enough MC to buy a mech base so I can have another mech. Yeah, you could just sell mechs off and then repurchase a new mech within game, but that requires so much ridiculous grind. That's a massive shortcut. A massive shortcut just to be able to buy mech bays with real money. I'm sorry, that to me that's irrevocably pay to win.
I mean, I get your point. But typically, when you think of pay to win, it's something that distinctly gives them an advantage in the actual gameplay above everyone else.
Hero mechs.
Well, the hero mechs don't give you an advantage per se. They give you like bonus money and stuff that you can earn. But
if I had not been able to save up in-game currency, and it was a grind to do it, the hero mech, the locust pattern for the hero mech, Pirate's Bane, that mech, there is absolutely no locust that really competes with it. It's got, in my opinion, the best variation in ECM Suite, which for a mech that light is essential for its survival. It will die very fast with that one. I know. I tried to run the other locusts. I got slaughtered so often. You need that thing. I mean, I think there might be other mechs that can take stealth armor, but it's got its own set of pros and cons.
No, I mean, I get your point. It's just in the typical frame of pay to win. But yeah, I mean, you can pay for an advantage, I guess. So, I mean, hero mechs do typically have the best points and like loadouts. But
and when it comes to games that have the pay to win function, MechWarrior Online has its own unique variations. And like me, you can grind to get your own, to earn your own way in the worlds. I've proven that it can be done. However, the word grind has taken on a new meaning for me playing this game many, many times. And mind you, right now, I'm swimming in C-bills, I think, because of that last refund. I don't know how I got so many. Right now, I have 50 million C-bills. And I'm like, I could buy anything with C-bills right now and not even sweat it.
Yeah, I have like 10 mil.
I remember when I would save up for 10 mil or 20 mil, and to me, that was the dang shiz, having that many C-bills. Now I've got 30 mil more than that, and that's just like, wow. And because...
How much MC do you have?
Currently only 153.
So apparently I have 700 somehow, so...
And me, I will grind. I would systematically grind every MechWarrior Online event to get as many chances at MC I could possibly ever get, period, just for the explicit purpose of waiting for the Black Friday deals where all the hero mechs would get slashed halfway off. I remember when I first bought Pirate's Bane. Oh my Terra, that was the shiz. I felt like I was walking on air.
Yeah. Are we waiting on me? Or...
No, well, I don't know. I'm technically waiting on when you're done. I'm perusing mechs right now to buy. I just found a really interesting looking one.
I just figured out how to, like, I remember how to select a mech, so that's now what I've done.
Okay, so you're ready to go?
I have got my Vulture selected, ready to LRM people.
Do you know what the HLF-2 is?
Nope.
I was looking through the mechs, and it looks really cool, but they won't actually tell me what the mech is. It just says HLF-2. It's a mech that's on sale. I don't know which mech that is.
Let me go look at it. How far into the store are you?
I don't know. I think I was on like the 16th page, maybe.
The HLF-2,
yeah.
It looks ugly.
Well, I know it looks ugly, but it looks like it's got a lot of high-mounted weapons.
Yeah. Have you clicked on it? Oh, it doesn't like bring it up.
No, it doesn't, and it's so retarded. Like, unless I happen to buy it right then and there, how am I supposed to know what mech it is? I actually want to look at it in the mech bay. So I have to go through like a huge list of all the mechs and guess which one it is by the fact I know it has the letters HLF in it.
Let's see. Let's Google it. Google.com.
Oh, yeah, Google.
HLF-2. MechWarrior Online, because otherwise it brings up some weird truck. Hellfire?
Wait. Hellfire?
That's what it's... So it's a Hellfire. Unleashed Hellfire Clan Collection.
Let me go back. That did not look like a clan mech, but normally those things are... What's the tonnage?
That's a great question. Don't know. It looks like a heavy or an assault, but I'm on the... Oh, wait, here we go. A heavy? 60 tons?
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, let's... Well, it's got a lot of weapons mounted on the arms that I couldn't see in that picture, so those are all super low mounted, but the torso weapons, they're all high mounted. Huh, I'll check it out later. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright, I am ready to roll.
Now that you have to go to click on the stupid party thing and then hit ready.
I still think MechWarrior Online's way of doing a group mission is just a pain in the proverbial petard.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they... Oh, did you know they brought Force Colony Classic back? I know that the current one listed on the voting is not the Classic, but they have one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nope. And I've never seen Solaris City before.
Oh, yeah. You've done Grim PLEXUS, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It hasn't changed, as far as I could tell. But, Solaris, it's pretty much just a cityscape, and it's a bit trippy. Sometimes you turn the wrong corner, and you're dead. Sometimes you turn a corner, and you find, like, a bunch of enemies with their back to you, and you can just be like, it's Christmas. I have gotten...
turn around and you're dead.
No, I have gotten kills that way. I have literally just run straight in and gotten, like, 3 kills before they even knew what was going on because they're so intensely, like, fighting my teammates. That has been a lot of fun before. And yes, if they turn around, you're dead. But you can kill most of them first. You'll be okay. Ish.
Sure, man. Sure.
I've done it. All right, I've done it.
Online. Sensors
anyway,
online.
That map can be a tad trippy.
Online.
Something online. Something else is online.
A lot of things are online, okay?
No matter the cost.
Alright, well, at least this map will be cool. I never know which direction to run. Let me look at... Wait. What the... Where are these guys going?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna follow you all.
Well, they're running towards us. We're running towards...
Battlemaster?
What?
Are you in a Battlemaster?
Yeah, I'm in a Battlemaster.
Wow, I'm surprised I knew what that was.
Well, I had one for the longest time, but mine had a really cool shoulder thing on it that I miss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go core out a fucking assault
Centurion.
Oh, he just stopped in front of you.
Yeah.
It's just gold when they do that. Oh, do we already have a teammate who's just gone? You think in group matching, where he's got people he knows maybe haranguing him, we'd get less of that. Whatever.
Oh, snap. All my weapons are on the same thing.
That sounds amazing. Exactly what you want, right?
Uh-huh. Let's fix that.
Looks like they're coming H line. They got 2 lights.
Oh, did you drop behind to deal with crap?
Yeah. Otherwise, I was gonna hit the fire button and everything was gonna fire.
Huh. That kind of stuff you can modify on the move.
You can, but it's easier if I don't.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Man, I'm a close-range brawler, and this is already turning into
New
trench
target
warfare.
acquired.
Ah. I'm not here to fight a trench
Target
warfare
spotted.
battle. I'm here to get into the enemy's trenches and shake all their hands after I've ripped them off. But that got dark fast. Hey, you're mucking up my paint job, you jerk.
None of those hit.
New
Alright,
target
cool.
Oh,
acquired.
Tara, I am completely outpacing the team. Why? Where is my team?
New target
I don't even
acquired.
know where you are.
I'm down in the trench in H7. Well, a couple of teammates just caught up to me.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, you!
Well, I don't want to be in this.
Hit level critical. Right torso critical damage.
Okay, I dropped a UAV for you. I'm about to drop another one.
Torso critical damage.
Why is it taking so long to like lock onto things?
Oh. Okay, that was my last UAV, so make it count.
New target acquired.
Crap.
Ooh, dang. Let my rear armor eat a little bit of that.
I don't even see me getting hit by something, and yet all of a sudden I'm like
Heat
wrecked.
sinks destroyed.
Oh, it's because there's a mech behind us.
New target acquired.
No! No, XLPuDDing! No one gave you permission to die!
Oh, they're all fucked.
No!
It's 'cause no one realized we had like a little medium mech that was wrecking us from behind.
Left
Oh! I just got toasted! Okay, alright. I'm quitting out of this match. Alright.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a bit.
That's done with. That might take a while, I don't personally know.
I'm like, why? All of a sudden my right torso's gone? What's hitting me?
I have been the mech that was doing that to you. I have been that guy just like toasting. Absolutely toasting someone from behind, been like, okay, don't turn around yet, don't turn
Well,
around
the thing
yet.
is it wasn't even telling me I was getting hit, or at least I didn't notice, and my mech wasn't shaking or anything.
It was probably lasers.
Yeah, but normally it doesn't like flash where like you've been hit.
Maybe, I don't know.
Huh.
Alright, anyway, I'm ready for the next match.
Yeah, I gotta go pick another mech.
Let me see. Dude, most of these people on my friends list, okay, not most, but almost half have been off for a year.
Yeah, well, I don't know the last time they actually updated this this game, and I think it might be dying.
You know, I think they have been trying to keep this game up to date, and I think maybe, however, as a potential sign of it might be dying, is that they reducing the group. The group down to 8 versus 8. I think that's them trying to keep it alive. Which is sad, because this game has had potential for a long time, but
maybe they all went to MechWarrior 5. I don't know if that has multiplayer or not, but
I don't think it does. I think it's single player. It'd be sad if their own game was killing another one of their games.
well, it's technically not their game. They just worked. I think Piranha Games provided like the models, from my understanding, to the game to the people who made the game.
Oh, okay. Well, considering the egregious monetization of this game in so many ways and the pay to win, it makes me feel a little more comforted that I could switch over to that, and it would be less likely to have such egregious monetization there.
Doubt it.
You doubt what?
That it would have less. You're probably paying $40 for the game with a equally egregious pay-to-win aspect.
It depends on the makers. Some makers are more honest than others, but you are right. The climate these days is all about monetizing games through the wall. Only the more honest, smaller developers are avoiding that absolute bloody stupidity trap. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy to say that MechWarrior Online has never made a dime for me, to the best of my knowledge. Like, I certainly haven't given them any of my money. So if they've made money off of me, it was through some other man beans.
Yeah. I've paid for stuff. It's okay. I've played who knows how much into League of Legends, and right now I can't even recover my stupid account.
Oh my gosh, League of Legends. I haven't played that game in ages, but I'm ashamed to say that I did put money into that game a long time ago. Like, maybe 10 years ago, I would be putting money into that game, and I dropped hundreds of dollars. Not thousands, but definitely hundreds.
Well, same here. And I just tried to log into my account, and it's like, it tells me that the account associated with my email is like a level 6 account with no purchase skins or champions or anything. And I'm like,
online.
No.
Excuse me?
Online.
So,
online.
and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what email it
All
is then, because I
systems
tried my other
nominal.
email and it didn't send me anything.
This is command.
And
Eliminate
so
all
I'm
enemies,
waiting
no
for
matter
my
the
ticket
cost.
to be resolved.
Wow. Okay, well, if I were you, I would be livid.
Oh, I am.
Alright, well, I'm running around in my misery. Come on. Show me something. Oh, that's just blinding. Don't use night vision, man.
All right. Awesome. Love it.
It's a small world after all.
I can't see like anything anyway. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's why I'm using
Acquired.
thermal vision.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh boy, I'm getting hammered out here.
Warning, incoming missile.
Dang it. Taking jammed. Oh, dang.
Critical damage.
Oh, darn.
Destroyed. ER large laser destroyed.
Oh, no, I shut down. No, not the time.
User critical.
No.
Don't get sloppy out there.
Drat. Click to spectate. Man, why is it every time we're going into these matchups we're getting toasted?
Any more soldiers?
It's like in the quick plays I will hammer, but in these I am getting toasted. Man, because most of your team is dead, you're getting shredded, but you got us our 1 kill so far. Yeah. Our 1 kill was only by you. No. I thought for a second you might have got us your 2nd kill because I thought you committed suicide, but apparently not. You did well, though. I mean, technically better than everybody else did.
I don't even know what I was just firing my LRMs, and then I was gonna slowly go in and like, you know, with my autocannons, and my team was dead.
Yeah, we got roasted. I don't understand. I mean, my theory, my current running theory, is that we keep going up against actual teams of 8 where they all know each other, and we're getting grouped with lesser, smaller teams who are getting, you know, then stuck with us, and then as such are getting shredded.
Could be. Anyway, I gotta be right back.
All right. Okay, no. I'm not a big fan of missiles, except very, very rarely. No. Man, all of these, every last one, has a significant amount of missiles. What are you? What are you? Let's see. MASC. What does that mean? I haven't done an MASC in ages. View in MECHLAB. Shut up. Huh. Line heavy. Large laser. Yeah. You're always trying to get ahead in tech. Aren't you, clanners? Tries to mech this ugly as a clanner mech. It's only a 60-tonner. I am not a fan of all these missiles. I am just not. Isn't this the one? Wait a second. That thing's a freaking oh gosh, yeah, that is a laser. Heavy ER large laser. What's the range on that thing? Oh, I so do not give a crap. Okay, max range, optimal range. Okay, so for being a heavy laser, it's super short range, because for lasers, that absolutely makes sense. Sarcasm included, free of charge. If you take a heavy gauze rifle, that kind of makes sense. You know, it's firing a much bigger slug. Yeah, that would fire much shorter range. I get that. But otherwise, what the heck are you thinking, Piranha? Oh, I'm sorry, I said the think word. No insult to the devs, but whoever's making the decisions here, were you just not authorized to make an intelligent decision? I'm just wondering. Well, Anyway. This is definitely not my kind of build, so definitely no to that. That looks like a Gauss rifle right there. That's definitely not my style. But this thing is still carrying... I mean, what's the Hero Mech got? The Hero Mech has the least amount of missiles. It has the most high-mounted weaponry. I would love to take this Hero Mech for a spin. I mean, I know I can go in the enter the stupid testing grounds. I don't mean that kind of spin. I mean, I would love to be able to buy this mech and try it out and see if I'd actually really like it in actual combat and crap. It's got a lot of high-mounted weaponry. And it's got the least amount of missiles I've seen on any of these variants so far, but I can't freaking do that! Why? Because I'm not going to pay Piranha when I don't think they've earned it. And as long as they have pay to win out there, they haven't earned a penny of my money.
Not a penny.
Not a penny.
Not a penny.
I'm just getting mad because out of all the Hellfire mechs, the Hero Mech is the one by far I want to try out because it's got the weapon mounts in the all the right places that I really want. And I'm just like...
So why not just make the Hero Mech like triple the cost?
You mean for C-bills?
Right.
Yeah, like, why not just make them purchasable with C-bills, but for triple the cost? I guess they're just too dang greedy. The people who are making the decisions for this, which I don't know who they are, but whoever it is just too dang greedy. They think that they'll make more money this way. I can't say I'm inclined to give a crap at this point. But anyway, yeah, maybe I'll eventually get around to buying this mech if I grind up enough MC. But MC is so dang precious to me that if I am going to purchase a Hero Mech, I have to be 100% certain that I'm going to love it.
How do you know?
Well, now they actually have the option to take it to the testing grounds. But before, I would just throw on theoretical builds onto it that I thought would work really, really well because they would let you take it. You could take that mech into the MECHLAB, I think, back in the old day. I'm not sure. I remember I made videos about it, but I haven't gone over those in a long time. But anyway. Alright, what's a sure... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try out this mech. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I will try out this one. Actually, it hasn't been that long a while. It's actually, I played this mech, like, maybe yesterday. So, I don't know why I was saying it's been a while when I played it quite recently.
So, I'm playing Total War, right?
Yeah.
And I've been playing the Elves campaign lately. And I decided to start a new campaign with the Tomb Kings. Well, I must have been so used to how good and heavily armored the infantry are for the elves that I got a battle I thought I could easily win. I got trashed and lost, you know, your starting elite units that you start out with.
Ooh.
Rough day.
Well, they're elite units, like those really tall statue guys with the weird-looking Egyptian swords.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are hard for my dwarves to take down.
Well, I mean, I get a Sphinx, actually, when I was playing Cetra, the Imperishable, and you get a Sphinx, and you get something else.
That thing's a beast!
But when the rest of your army gets melted...
Oh, it just automatically loses the magic.
Eventually, like, the Sphinx and Cetra are all I had left, but eventually the game impacts a army loss penalty on you.
Yeah.
To where you, like, instantly start losing morale rapidly.
Yeah.
So...
And then with them, instead of just running, they lose health.
They degrade.
Yeah.
They're undead. Yeah, so I'm like, oh no.
Oh, sigh.
Mistakes were made.
That's horrible. It's like, in a way, you kind of wish you could have just sent them in while the rest of your army hid.
Yeah.
You know, there was a game I did where I had like 4 armies against one, and I was running Belagar Iron Fist. And Belagar was the last one standing. Everybody else either ran multiple times or died. And yeah, he stayed fighting for like 5 minutes by himself before his morale went. But the thing is, none of them could kill him. Like, he was fighting and killing for a while without dying, and it was genuinely impressive.
Yeah. And you're like, and why did he have to run?
It's like, if I'd been him, I'd be like, who needs an army? I am winning this.
For real. Like, come on. Like, all I had left was that giant sphinx, and I'm just like running, mowing through their army.
Yeah, and if Beserker had a giant sphinx next to him, he'd be even more like, I'm good.
Yeah, so I would have eventually won the game. Like, the sphinx was going to kill their entire army.
And then you lost it all. Man, that is a bird. If I were you, I would not be capable of taking that loss. I am too much of a... I'm a sore loser, man. I'm a sore dang loser.
Nope, I moved on with my life.
Dude, it is taking us a while to find a match.
I know. What the crap?
I got a bad... I think maybe you're right. Maybe MechWarrior Online is really going downhill. That would be really sad.
Or no one's on it this time.
Well, I'm not saying that nobody's on, but before, I could get on at any time of day, and I was pretty much guaranteed a match. Like...
Yeah, I mean, we've run into not being able to find matches before, though, with this game, so...
I have no recollection of that. And I know my memory hasn't exactly been the best lately.
Maybe
but...
it was, I think it was more in regards to, like, those fancy clan matches that we used to play.
Oh, okay. In faction play, oh my gosh, yes. I remember that. In quick play, I've never had those issues, but in the faction matches, oh, I had those issues. And if it's made by a different developer, I could see MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries sapping away the player base of MechWarrior Online. I could see that. And once players start having a hard time finding matches, we all know what it means of a damage to the game. You don't generally recover from that.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Not unless you can come out with some new, fresh take on the game that's just like a grand reopening for a store.
Well, I can't even tell when the last, I mean, their website sucks, because I can't, like, go and find, like, a patch notes
Reactor
or anything about when the last time it was actually updated.
Sensors online.
Well,
Weapons
there's
online.
supposed to be maintenance tomorrow. I know that's not an update,
All
but
systems
hey,
nominal.
maintenance.
Yeah, better definitely. I mean, it looks like they're also putting out some other... I mean, they're doing events and stuff, so they're still, like, quote-unquote active, but...
Yeah, I noticed that when I looked for any future events, there was nothing there, so I was just like, huh, what's that about? I mean, it's not like this is the only time there's ever not been a future event. I didn't look to see any past events. Because if there was no future or past, that might seem a tad unusual, but yeah, I shouldn't jump to conclusions just because there isn't a future one. That's happened plenty of times. When this game was booming.
Yeah. I mean, I really want MechWarrior 5, but it's on the Epic Games Store, which I despise.
Oh, I didn't know that! It's only on the Epic Games Store?
Right.
The only time I will get something from the Epic Games Store is if it's free.
Yep. I haven't purchased a single game from it.
And I won't. Now, if I really want to give a
Acquired.
publisher money,
New target acquired.
I'll buy it off GOG.
There you go.
I will not give
New target
the Epic Games
acquired.
Store a
Seems
penny.
to be wanting to keep exclusive
spotted.
rights to games forever before they finally let them go to another platform.
New target acquired.
Yeah. Well, we've sort of countered their
New
push.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh! I stepped in front of somebody's LRM launch.
UAV activated.
Why'd you go and do that, man?
New target
Well, I
acquired.
didn't know.
Target spotted.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I'm trying to get over here to help you guys.
Okay, we just took down a Mad Cat.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
dang, that Orion's
There,
nearly dead.
there's a light mech just messing us in the background.
Target spotted.
Also critical.
Arctic cheetah.
New target acquired. New
There's an
target
Arctic cheetah somewhere in the background.
also destroyed. Right leg critical.
Okay, I charged the enemy like a true assault should and died for it. Did some damage, though. Did some damage. This is the first one where we're actually freaking big, dude.
Yeah, that's nice.
Refreshing. We caught them in the middle of a charge. We caught them out of formation.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
New
I mean, I know you
target
didn't get that kill,
acquired.
but still.
Target destroyed.
All right, one more.
It's the Arctic cheetah running around, I'm sure.
Oh, excuse me. Whoa.
I did like nothing this game, I think. Wow, 8 is so less like. I don't know.
I genuinely feel like this is nowhere near as satisfying. And he shoots you, of all people? Your armor is completely intact. Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
You know, the conditions are pretty clear. I think you can turn off thermal.
You know what? Oh, earlier when I was firing my LRMs, I couldn't see objectively.
Huh.
Maybe having your graphics turned up is bad.
Oh my gosh! Wouldn't that be ironic?
He's over there somewhere, isn't he? Like,
No, he was shooting you in the back when you were walking towards that area.
I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll just go and take their point. But
Oh yeah, I bet he's over there towards the gamma line.
when you feel slow going 81 kilometers per hour, it's sad.
Dude, when I'm in the stalker and I'm going 61, I feel like I'm just like a cheetah.
Yeah, until like a light mech like blows by you and you're like, oh.
Oh, even then, dude, for an assault mech going that fast, it's impressive.
Yeah, I mean my Atlas only goes like 50 something.
Oh,
There we
well,
go.
that's game.
You were their only kill.
Oh! Oh, well, that's something good to have on my record.
Yeah, man.
Yay.
I did like no damage. Yeah, I did 26 damage.
I did a whole lot more damage than that.
Woo! Yeah, well, I'm still getting into the you know, hang of it.
Well, I'm thinking about streaming on another platform. Like, I don't think I want to do Twitch. Twitch is too much drama right now. I'm thinking about
What's going on
Microsoft.
with Twitch?
I don't know, dude. It's just like, if you say the wrong thing, you'll just suddenly get banned for, like, I don't know, saying the wrong thing.
Because Google and YouTube is not much better, huh?
Well, I've said plenty of things so far and not gotten banned.
Yeah, but you're also a small channel.
Oh,
They
well,
probably wouldn't even notice you if you were on Twitch saying anything.
well, that's true. That's
You thinking
very
about
true.
Mixer though?
Yeah, I'm thinking about Mixer. I'm thinking about going over there and trying that there because I haven't had any luck trying to stream over here on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's kind of just
Well,
dead over here. I mean, I guess it doesn't
Mixer-
help that I never play new game. No, wait. No, I did. I did play Star Wars Fallen Order the day it came out, and it did not help at all.
Mixer also has less amount of people. I mean, more people than I think watch YouTube stream, but not nearly as much as Twitch, unfortunately.
Well, I've heard that the biggest problem for Mixer, though, is trying to get content creators. So I'm just like...
Well, that's why they're paying like Ninja and Shroud and like big names to go over to there, but they have like a in their contract they like can't stream on Twitch or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't have to sign any kind of contract, so...
Yeah, they're also getting paid millions to switch. So
Yep, yep. And if you're smart about it, you can make even $1 million. You can literally live off that your whole life. Comfortably. I'm not saying they're smart about it. I'm just saying if a person was to be smart about it, $1 million is more than enough to be comfortable for your entire life without having to literally work at all.
But he also gets way less views than he got when he was on Twitch. So,
No.
but yeah, there's Caffeine, I think, is another one, and Mixer, and those are probably the biggest three. 4 if you include. Well, Facebook too.
Oh gosh, I'm not even. I hate Facebook to begin with.
Facebook Gaming.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's their streaming service or whatever.
Oh, Tara.
Stream to the ones you like, your actual friends, I think is their like advertisement or whatever.
What's more is another a beef I have with YouTube is the whole COPPA thing, if you ever heard about that.
Not offhand, no.
Essentially, there was some bloodthirsty politician who, I mean, mind you, it's proper to go after YouTube for the mistakes that they've made and the fact that they've been, for a long time, have been gathering data on children illegally to sell to people who want to advertise to children. It's illegal to do that in America, and they've been doing it for years. And what's more is they are so desperate to continue doing that, they've started to try and tell Congress and the politicians, well, not tell them, but they've essentially thrown their YouTubers under the bus and been like, go after our YouTubers, as if we're the ones collecting the data. We're not. We literally can't. We don't have those tools, and we have no way of determining if a child is watching our video or not. The only thing that we can do, because now YouTube has finally given us the ability to say whether our channel is even for children or
18
not.
plus or whatever, yeah, mature.
No, not even mature. Not even mature. Directly for children. There is an option to say whether you're for children, and that's not 18 or 17 plus. That's down there a little ways, I think.
Oh, it's like teen rated or E for everybody, and
yeah, it's like children, not teenagers, and
lame.
So there's that,
So,
and I'm what?
At one point, is it the parents' job to control what they're watching, not the content creators?
Sorry, repeat that.
I said, at one point, is it not the content creators' fault for what their kids are watching, but the parents of that child? It's not my responsibility as a content creator to be like, oh, okay, kids, if you're under this age. No, like, that's your parents' job.
That in and of itself is completely true, but that isn't exactly the deal that we're talking about here. Like, if the parents are being smart and responsible, they're making sure the kids can only watch on a YouTube Kids account. Thing is, YouTube hasn't exactly been smart about making sure that that's the case. Like, a kids account can only watch the kids' videos. Of course, that's naturally what YouTube would direct them towards.
Be a thing. Like, realistically, like, you should monitor what your kids are watching, or if you don't care, then whatever.
Yeah, I mean, my brother-in-law does not allow his kids to watch anything until he's watched it first. In that way, he's really careful and smart, and I approve. But there are most parents these days, I sadly know of at least one example. I won't name them by name, but they don't monitor anything their kids do online. Nothing, not a dang thing. And I'm just like, that's beyond irresponsible.
As a kid, I mean,
what?
I wasn't monitored as a kid.
My parents did try, and actually they went overboard in many areas. But they tried. But I'm talking about, they're given devices I only could dream about having as a kid. And that they're just given free reign to do whatever the frag they want, and they don't do crap. I mean, the parents just, it's like, whatever. And I'm like,
yeah.
You have to understand how badly this can go. Right? Anybody? And, yeah, whatever.
I don't have kids, so I don't know how strict because I get the fact that it's like I don't want to watch everything. I mean, I'm an adult. I have my own things to do that I need to take care of. The last thing I need to have on my mind is to screen my kids' stuff. Like,
well, I know someone who was in that family, and they were one of those siblings, and they are horrified by it. They were a child in that family, and technically still are. They just don't live there anymore. But they're absolutely horrified by what their parents are still doing with their younger siblings, and they're just like, I don't know what to do here. And it's like, do I try to tell my parents that they're screwing up, like, or anything like that? Will that even go well? And stuff like that. And yeah, it's been a debate between the two of us, and I personally don't know what advice to give them in that regard. That's just like a wall there.
yeah.
Whatever.
Is this a new map?
This is a relatively new map. Be careful. You can fall down below and run into the entire enemy team. Happens to me sometimes. Or the entire enemy
looks
team.
like the desert, but with different, like, red crystals and stuff.
And all these giant structures that allow you to be way above the terrain and then just drop down way below. I'm sort of impressed that I've been able to keep up with you almost so far. I'm not that far behind.
Well, we're in the middle of the map.
Yeah, where's the enemy? Oh, you dropped down. Any enemy down there?
No, I did it on purpose, but no, not yet.
Oh, I bet the team was hanging around that serial guy waiting for him to come back. He just reconnected. I bet that's why we can't find them.
I guess.
But anyway, yeah, I get that it's tricky for parents. I get that parents are busy. Me, of course, not having kids of my own, I can't really speak to that. So. But I'm sorry, just like there's a form of negligence. Like, you need, in my opinion, you really need to monitor what your kids are freaking doing on the internet these days. Bad crap can happen on the internet. There was a mother who found her kid had been getting into some seriously freaky stuff where there was some crap threatening to kill her kid. She was like, it's like, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why you need to monitor what your kids are doing.
Do we have any light mechs that can go out there and...
No,
like...
we don't. Light mech wise, we are screwed. Now, what you talking about? I'm a light 100-ton king crab. I'm super light.
The crab rush.
The crab rush? They're all crabs?
Need assistance.
Back up.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
I'm gonna let you go in first.
Need assistance.
Alright, well,
New
you do
target
that.
acquired.
We're so spread out that I wouldn't be surprised if they just rip us apart.
Oh,
Dang, I'm trying to get
Go
in there.
New target acquired.
UAV dropped.
Oh man, they charged at us. Oh snap, my legs.
They took out my legs. Oh, that is such baloney. Taking out
Yeah, well-
legs.
They came crying out here.
Well, I mauled a regular crab. I tore it apart to the point where it ran away, but that was all I could do.
Yep, they're hitting legs.
almost legs.
Yep, they're hitting like, dang it.
We've lost half our force.
Yeah, my legs
Can't
are already
lose any
like
more
pretty hurt.
soldiers. 45% of the enemies are eliminated.
We should have just stayed in the middle.
I know. Plenty of open ground to see them coming. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Instead, they like bum rushed us and we all died.
Don't close in there, man. Don't close in. No, too late. Too late. Wow. They're aiming for his legs, yeah. Yeah, how do you like it, bub? Tastes good? Tastes good! Oh, I didn't get him. Oh. Only one behind. Oh, we're even now. We're even now. Oh, no, we're not anymore. We've only got like an Urby left. Oh, wait, is the Urby? No, I think the Urby's still out there. Yeah! Urby champion!
Oh, get the leg, get the leg. Come
Come
on,
on,
man.
you almost got that leg. Go after him. Don't let him escape. Oh! He lost it from fall damage.
Well, our Urby mech's probably hurt. Oh, maybe?
New
Maybe?
target acquired. Left leg critical damage.
Back off, man. You're faster, though. Just back off.
Yeah, he's legged both of them. We
New
can
target
still win this.
acquired.
This is intense. They're trying to flank him. They're trying to flank him. And they're still aiming for those
New
legs.
target
He
acquired.
needs to get out of there.
He's almost got that leg.
I would go for that guy full-fledged right now. And not keep backing up.
Why does he keep going to thermal? It's throwing me off, but maybe it's good for him. I don't freaking know.
If I were him, I would have just gone at the other mech. Take out the legs.
I know. Oh gosh.
Yeah, because his leg has no armor.
Yeah, one of his legs is stripped of all armor.
Once it's gone, he's probably gonna die.
Gosh, I want to know how this turns out. Come on, for Urby Mech honor!
New target
Ooh,
acquired.
go after it! Go after it! You just gotta get his leg! You just gotta get his leg! Come on! Dang, your thermal imaging is hurting my eyes. Oh, he's just waiting to ambush him. What is he doing? Come on, man. Go after one or the other. Go after one or the
Probably
other.
waiting to just double team him, to be honest.
New target acquired.
There you go. Go after that crap.
Yeah, go after the weaker one. Get it out of the race. Get it out. Nice! Oh, yeah.
Target acquired.
It's the cop, Urby. I think it's
I
so
wonder
funny.
if he's
Is
he
that
doesn't have ammo or
Oh, I
range?
bet. Oh, he's short range only. Oh, yeah, he's short range only. He can't get you.
Critical.
May also be out of ammo. Don't rely on that, though.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're detecting no more
Yeah.
hostiles.
Urby glory!
Good job, soldiers.
Wow.
Glorious. Oh gosh, it's good to see an Urby win a game. Urby Berserking, represent.
I wonder how often that happens.
Not very.
He got lucky that that mech had nothing.
Well, I think I've actually got to hop off at this point. I gotta be getting some shut eye.
You're good.
All right,
That works for
man.
me.
I'll see you later, dude.
All right. Bye.
And to everybody else, I'll see you later. And don't get in too much trouble, dude. It's always up to you. Toodles.